Hooray! Welcome to the very first call. Nice background, Tina. It looks real. What? That's so fun. All right, we're going to play with that one time for shizzle. Hi, Angel. Hello, April. Welcome, Jen. Okay, you guys are all muted, but in just a minute, if you have something to share, we would love for you to unmute yourself, and then when you're done, put yourself back on mute, because when we have this many people, then we don't want the feedback, but we want your feedback. Does that make sense? Okay, excellent. So for those of you who don't know, I'm Danette Kroll, and we are all of us right here, all of us are leaders. You wouldn't be here right now if you weren't trying to lead the way with your own business somehow. And if you have a team member, you're a leader. So let's just highlight right now, if you have a team member, you absolutely want to get them involved in this group, because there's no deadline for when somebody can join the group. They just have to meet the 3 requirements. And we do not let anybody skip on that. You may think you're doing them a favor and you're being nice and kind, but in reality, you're really depriving them of being responsible to their own team and to their own personal growth. Thumbs up, you get it. Thumbs down, you don't. What the heck did you just say? Okay, excellent. I need a little fan going. I'm a little warm already. Ugh. Okay, so if you have a team member, absolutely, it's way more fun. Get them going on the incentive. You've already watched the trainings, or you've had a one-to-one training with your upline director, so you have an idea of how to break down the trip tracker. So do it for them. Just because you got in the group doesn't mean nobody else in your team or organization can't be in the group. The more the merrier, and I promise you, when you have somebody else holding you accountable, it'll make you mo better. So this is the little format of our super fun Let's Go group, because we've talked about this several times, especially in our leadership group that we have, how important it is when a boss tells you what to do, a leader says, let's go. That's why we name this group Let's Go. Every incentive is let's go. We're not going on this incentive by ourselves. How fun is that? No. And if you posted a video, I know I've watched every single one of those intros, and it was precious to me to see how, and so hear me out, okay? See if you understand what I'm saying. So a few of you were all, I am so-and-so, and I'm going for level 2, and because I want to go to Broadmoor, and I'm going to take my husband. And then there's another one that was, I'm so-and-so, and I'm going to go for level 1. I might be able to do level 2. But anyways, but level 1, I know level 1 I feel good about, because I want to go to Disney. I really want to travel all the way across America all by myself and have a room all to myself, because I just think, wow, I just think that would be so amazing. I mean, what? That's not scary. You know, I love, Michelle, I'm going to call you out. You were the first one that said, I'm going for 5, and holy crap, why? I don't know. I've never done it, but I'm going to stretch. And here's why none of you are allowed to go for 1. And just hear me out. Don't look up at the sky, but you better put at least 2 as your tracking points. If you told your director, if you already shouted out 2, then you put 3. You don't go for the level you know in your heart and your gut that you could probably get, because you know what? That's not what stretchers do. You gotta put yourself out there. You're gonna work your hiney off and put yourself out there and break down this incentive and go redo it to where you're earning 1 more than what you posted on that video, because you know it when you know it when you're pushing yourself. You know it when you're scared. And I'm telling you, if I would have had somebody tell me this when we first started, I would have loved to have heard it, because the first thing we do, we look at the numbers and we check out, because we go, holy crap, there's no way I'm going to be able to sell 20,000 points worth. But then when you break it down and you put that elephant into little chewable pieces, guess what? It's not about just selling. It's about blessing others with this opportunity. So I'm not asking you to go record another video, but I am asking you to 100% own a level that you really did not think was achievable. Because the deal is, you guys, there's a reason why everyone that we sponsor, we always say, you go for level 2 or level 3 is sensational start. We don't go for level 1. We go for level 2 or 3. I personally coach my front line to go to level 3. Because if they don't get it, guess what? They probably hit 2. But if they only shot for 1, the most base case, and you got it, really? How do you know what you could have done? So you got to put your stretchy pants on and get ready to be uncomfortable, because this group, every Sunday, we're holding you accountable. You're going to feel like, oh, I don't want to get on the call. I don't look pretty. Oh my golly. Really? I just got a shower. It's not about you. Okay, it's really about us, and especially if you have a team member, it's about your team member seeing you, and it's about you being there for your team member. So if you have a team member, you get your hiney on these calls, because just the fact that you are showing up inspires them. It inspires people when you post, when you share. So there's going to be so many weeks during this period until the end of December where you're not going to want to. But you know what? It's not an option, because you already committed. You said it out loud. We heard you. You broadcasted it. It's in writing, people. You are in the Let's Go group, and by golly, we're not going to quit on you. So the first thing that we are going to get used to are these Sunday chats are only 20 minutes, except for this first one, because, you know, we got to get to know each other a little bit. But after this, 20 minutes, like clockwork. And we really, really, really hold firm to that, and they're all recorded. And don't think that you could just catch the recording, because how fun is that, getting a recording, a concert? I mean, really, you may as well listen to the CD. It's always way more fun going to the concert. That's what the Let's Go Sunday chats are all about. We want to hear you so we can all be in harmony and sync, share each other's pain, and grow from it and get over it. Doesn't mean we're going to be blocked by it, because no way. Let's Goers, we will not have roadblocks. Nope, 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 because we're going to find a way around them, over them, or through them, because we have each other. And so all of this is your very, very first thing for you to consider. As you're going for this incentive, you've got to have it in front of your face every single day. And you know what? We're not making this up. Who on here has already earned an incentive? Raise your pinky. If you've already earned an incentive, raise your pinky. Oh my God, look at this right now. So all those of you who have earned an incentive and you're raising your pinky, yes, you agree, is thumbs up. No, you don't agree, or it goes back and forth, that it helps you to have your goal written down or somehow in front of you. And don't just tell me what I want to hear. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, I was one of the ones that looked up at the sky when people would say, oh, write it down, put it in front of you. Or you should make a pretty picture and put it in front. I'm all, whatever, I don't need that. But you know what? As soon as I did it, it was an intrinsic motivator. It's human nature. Something happens to the motor neurons in our brain when we get emotionally attached to something. So challenge number 1 during all of this week, and you're going to post it in the Let's Go group, you are going to come up with some kind of emotional attachment to your goal. Meaning, are you going to Fiji? Are you going to Fiji for 10? Look at that. You're so gifted, Tina. Are you going to take your whole family to Disney Paris? Are you going to the Broadmoor? Are you going to Disney World? But somehow, some way, whatever it is that you are going to do, you literally have to take a moment, be present, and get every emotional attachment to it. And if you haven't read, Jordan Adler's book called Beach Money, you may think I'm cuckoo bird, but he's one of the top earning female. I was looking at Chris when I said that. He's one of the top earning male direct sellers in the whole entire world across the globe. And he wrote a book on what got him going. And one of his things was how important it was for him to visualize, and he never really appreciated the power of it. So you're going to put yourself in this incentive trip where you can absolutely taste it, feel it, see it, hear it, and smell it. You have every emotion going on. And then when you have that, so you're going to have to take some intentional time and be very present with yourself. When you have that, then you are going to come up with some kind of physical reminder that you're going to be able to see every day. So here's an example. I remember when Ken and I, we just said, oh my gosh, we want to be one of the top 50. We want to go to South Africa. Oh my gosh, it's so important. So I literally went and bought these little dollar store elephants, giraffes, and I put them around our house. Put one in my car console, put one in my hairbrush drawer. And every time I saw it, it was that little, ooh, oh yeah, I want to do something for this. I got to do something for this incentive. And you know, as flaky as you may feel it is, why not try? What do you have to lose? So whatever it is, you can do a Mickey Mouse, you can do a drawing, you can do a statue, you can do just handwrite, whatever, but it's got to be somewhere where you're going to see it every single day. So my wellness goal, I keep in my wallet because I'm in my wallet almost every day. I keep my wellness goal on the fridge. So wherever you're going to be able to see it is going to be where it reminds you. So that's challenge 1. Any questions about that? Gail, that didn't excite you? You see her, she had a big old yawn. Busted! Oh, and you're muted. Sorry, I teased you. Rude. So the other challenge now is whatever that is, you are going to add that, incorporate it, put it in somehow a dream board. Your challenge this week is to put something physical in front of your face so you absolutely own it, and you're going to show us, because when you show in the Let's Go group what your motivation is that you're going to look at every day to get you on this incentive, when you show a picture of that, you're going to inspire some of us, because then we're going to go, for those that got stuck, you're going to go, oh yeah, I could have done that. I want to do that instead. Or you can do that both. So by you interactive, by you contributing to the group, I promise you, you're inspiring more than you'll ever know, more than people ever will tell you so. So now with whatever that is, so if I was doing my little statues, then I would add it, because I made a digital dream board. So what all of us leaders thought would be even more rewarding is your dream board is just going to be, what do you feel could be the most amazing things that will happen in your business between this point and December 31st of this year? So it's not a lifelong dream board. It's not a grandiose, big vision dream board this go around. It's just a 5-month vision dream board. Okay, any questions about that? So get the big picture, that this is all about when you believe in something. For example, how many of you have children? Excellent, yeah. So when you had children, were you 100% ready to raise that child? Yep, absolutely knew it all, had it all, you were prepared. Whoa, look, everyone's saying no. Why did you still have the baby then? I mean, if you didn't know it all, why on earth would you give birth? Right? That's exactly how sponsoring is. You're never going to know it all. Why wait till you think you know everything you're doing before you give birth to a new business owner, till you sponsor a new business team member, a new business partner? It's the same thing. When you absolutely believe that no matter what, you are going to have the baby, didn't you do the actions to do whatever it took to give you the tools and the knowledge and at least prepare you to start raising the baby? And then guess what happened? You have the baby, and no matter what, you are getting results. Belief instills the action, and the action gives you the results. And when you get results, we start believing. And then guess what? When we're believing, we have more action. And then when we have more action, we get more bar, B-A-R, raise the bar. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we would love to open this up for any of your questions or any of your thoughts, because we're listening, all of us.
So you're not muted. I was going to say, for my dream board, I'm going to put anything that I want to accomplish by the end of the year, not just Scentsy related, but like, I really want a new car. But in order to do that, I need to promote to star director and get paid a title for 3 months. That's my goal.
So you'll have a car on your dream board.
Yep.
Not just
A
a
big
car, the car.
car.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, don't be looking up at the sky at how
Mhm.
seriously detailed you want to make this dream board. Okay, what else?
Okay, so I am super terrified, like I said before, of going for level 5, and I was actually wrong. It's not level 5, it's level 6. Because I need to learn for the whole thing. So I like literally cried after my video because I was like, oh my God, it's actually level 6, not 5. 94,000. But you know what? I freaking went and bought everyone in my family mouse ears with their names embroidered on it because they're wearing them when we go to Disney World next year. Can I just tell you, like, even right now, I am sweating just thinking about 94,000 points, but it is going to happen. I am so terrified it has to happen.
Oh my golly. So you've made a plan. So what do you think is probably your biggest action that you're going to need to do to make this happen?
I have to overcome my fear of people just not being interested. I gotta remove myself from their situation and just offer it to everybody. I can't think for someone else because I'm too scared. I'm gonna automatically be like, no, they're probably not interested. I have to stop and just get out of my own way and ask the question and let them say yes or no.
Get out of your own way. Yes. So Germinate in July was all about meeting people. It's not about writing a person's name down when and if you talk to them or dropped the Scentsy bomb on them. It's not about that. We're constantly meeting people, but until you start writing them down, then we don't have the ownership in our business to grow our circle or our network. So whenever you are meeting somebody, that's who you add to your family tree or your blessing book. Those are the people's names that you jot down. And then when you reference them, then they become a little bit more familiar. And then if you happen to run into them, or if you happen to think of them because of a certain product that comes out, that's when you reach out and connect them. So bottom line, Michelle, yep, for sure. You're going to want to be sponsoring, and then what? Guiding them. That's the beauty of this business. It is real. It's not just about us sponsoring, but then we get to help our children learn and grow. So after we've given this birth, and then we absolutely, didn't you just feel like, I could do this? I just sponsored somebody. I just gave birth. I'm going to have 25 children. I'm such a good mom. I just know it. But see, every time it happens, you get a little bit more comfortable. And you better believe there's not one freaking perfect one of us out there. But we make errors, and it's not like we died from it. And guess what? People are very resilient. 90% of them are just like children. And it's just unforgiving love. Is it unforgiving love? Is that the word? Unforgiving love. Unconditional. Yeah. Whew. I don't know if I would have been able to sleep if I didn't get that one. It was unconditional love. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay, Michelle, you said it out loud. You may as well just go for 100,000 because it's a little bit easier to keep track of. Yeah.
You know what the coolest thing about that is? You're going to earn this awesome trip for your family, but you are not going to you can't even imagine how much that's going to make your business grow. I mean, it's going to be great for this year, but next year your business is just going to boom.
No matter
like
what.
crazy. So I'm excited
see,
for you.
I love that. Yeah, see, Michelle, for real, no matter what happens, you're going to grow. We're going to grow because we're blessing others. And then then your business grows. I love that.
And I'm going to add also there's annual mentor and annual sales that you're setting ourselves up for too.
Such a great point. Yes. Love that. And that we'll definitely be highlighting that in the group. Bonnie, look at you, sexy mama, showing some shoulders. If I could roll my tongue, that was the tongue roll. Who else has?
Also about the annual mentor and annual sales. they you get bonuses with them, and they come right before the incentive. So there's your spending money for the incentive trip.
Oh my God, it just keeps going.
I set a goal for myself that I have to talk to 2 people a day because I always block myself off that I'm like, oh, they're going to say no. And I have to think, it doesn't matter if they say no. You just have to talk to them and just put yourself out there and just don't care that they're going to say no. But at least I tried 2 people every day, and I'm going to up that each. I just have to say, get outside of my comfort zone, because that's where I hold myself back.
I love that. And then, and you know what you could compare that to is when you're asking them, I don't know, wait, first of all, which do you guys think is more valuable? Starting your own business during this freaking pandemic rush where everybody and their dog, where, what is it, 61% of the people want to start their own, not stay at home, but work at home business. Is that more valuable, or is a piece of gum more valuable? I know, right? So when we're offering the opportunity, and so I'm just giving you this fun little analogy, think of it as you're offering somebody a piece of gum, but we know this business is so much more valuable. Well, why do we get so emotionally attached to the outcome, but we don't get emotionally attached to a ridiculous piece of gum if it's rejected, if somebody doesn't take it? But think of it as you're asking somebody if they want a piece of gum. And when they say no, look at me, I said when they say no, do you just kind of go, oh no, what, ooh, what, oh my gosh, why didn't they want the piece of gum? Oh, why, was it not the right flavor? Was it because it's sugar free? Oh my gosh, is it because they had sugar and they're diabetic? Holy crap, I'm screwed. Why is it? Wasn't the right kind, like right shape? What did I just, no. We just go, oh, all right, I believe in it. I love it. I chew it. It's all about me. Why is this any different when we're offering the business opportunity? Because the outcome is going to be way better than just fresh breath. You have way more upside. But literally, if you can do whatever it takes in your own little soul to get more comfortable at not being attached to the outcome of the invite, then you're going to become much better at it, because it literally will become about them. You really did want them to have a piece of gum. You really do want them to join the business or start their own business, right? So if you don't feel like that, then practice conversations in your head with your sponsor, with your buddies, with power partners, or with that, whatever, and practice getting used to the conversation to make it absolutely 100% about them. Because then you're not even fazed by a yes or a no, and then more yeses will come, because it becomes so much more, oh my gosh, you should totally do this because you just said you wanted to pay for your kids' college. Oh my gosh, you should totally do this because you just said you wanted to get your kids the Christmas they deserve instead of just the one we can afford. You just said, I heard you. Let's do it. Would you like to start this week, or would today be better? Things like that. I mean, really, if they tell me no, it's okay, but I was still 100% real. I was 100% honest, and I meant it. So I love that that's your goal. Who said that? M. You just put M.
Amanda.
Amanda. Okay, who else has something to share?
Hey, Danette. I think that if you guys are, I'm not going to say if you're comfortable with it, I just think you should do it. Your videos that we're posting in this group and your dream boards need to go on your personal page too, because it makes people connect to you. They see that you're working for something, and people want to help people. So put it on your personal page. Let them see what you're doing and what your goals are and how you're living. And people will come to you just as much as you're going to them.
Love. Yep, doing it. Stretchy pants on. And those of you who are new to stretchy pants, it's not so you can eat yourself out of house and home. It's so you can stretch out of your comfort zone. We all know we don't need more excuses to wear elastic waistband. Okay, what else? What else are your thoughts or your takeaways or your questions about how all this is going down or what you're feeling?
So I posted in the group that I was just going to earn level 2 to go to the Broadmoor. But
oh, and I felt that in your voice too, by the way, because you said, oh, and it's just down the road, so I may as well just go to Broadmoor.
But me and my husband will be married 3 years in October, and we have not been on a honeymoon at all. So I was just talking to him. So we're going to shoot for level 4. so that we can have resort credit. And in order for me to achieve that, I basically just have to buckle back down because I got level 3 of Grow with the Flow. I wasn't trying to get it at all.
Oh, whatever.
And it just happened. Like I sponsored 11 people in 1 month and I just kept going. So I'm going to go back to my recruiting board and that's how I'm going to get level 4. And I want to be an SSD by January. So I'm going to work with my team so that they can earn their levels too.
I love that because we get to work with anybody we bring on board. We are their person. I love hearing that.
So,
All right.
Jasmine, are you going to let us all know your secret on your sponsoring too?
Oh, yeah, and you're not allowed to say,
I
I'm not going to do anything special. Yeah, no. What did you do? What'd you say?
I actually speak to everybody. Like a no is not it's an answer, but it's not an answer I accept because no means not right now. Come back to them in 30 days, 60 days, host a party, flip a party. It was the $20 join kit, but I flipped maybe 6 parties that month.
Wow.
So majority of my teammates actually came from party flipping. So I do the personal shopping link, but they're like, oh, this is easy. And if they say it's easy, I'm like, well, just think how much easy it is for you to pay that extra bill that you don't want to pay out of your regular paycheck. Think about how it's going to be if you can just not have to get up to go to your 9 to 5 that not everybody loves to do.
So great. So somehow, some way, and you guys, we hope that you get the big picture from this group is that we all are here for each other. If you don't have a power partner, you want to get some kind of power partner that's going to pick you up when you get down. Because look at all of us here. Let's see how many of us are on this call 5 weeks from now or 8 weeks from now or 15. It always diminishes because you ran into something hard. Oh my golly. You know what? It is hard, but you can do hard things. If it were easy, everybody would be earning it. The points system wouldn't be where they are right now. So it's not easy, but you're here. You've already committed to it. So when we give you these focus points every week, these challenges, it's not homework. We're not your boss, but it's things that we really believe have helped us or worked for us or has somehow invoked a little bit of action in us. And that's what the whole thing is about. So as we get ready to leave tonight, I would love for every single one of us, and we're going to start with no name, can't tell. Coco, yay. Hi, Coco. Woo, woo. I know, look how excited she was. Wow. Coco, it's going to be simple, though, I promise. We're all going to shout out what level we're going for. That's it. Just say your name, I'm going for, and mute yourself back. Every one of us gets an opportunity to contribute to this conversation tonight. Okay, Coco, you start.
I'm Coco, obviously, and I am shooting for director.
And what level the incentive?
As of right now, I am level 3, so that's cool, exciting. I've only been a consultant now.
Woo! Yay! Okay, perfect. Level 3. Love it. April.
I just started in June, so I'm a certified consultant working on level 2.
Sweet. Love that. And it is. It's a big, fat, juicy challenge for essentials, certifieds, and leads. There's no doubt. And we'll put a training that Ken and I, my husband and I did. We'll put it on the Let's Go page. And it's just another, if you're, whoa, I had like 9 thoughts go in my head. Let me start that over. Whatever your current level is, watch that. Maybe it'll help you because we just walked through how to earn it at that particular level. So you watch the highest level that you have achieved, and we'll add that to the Let's Go page. Okay, Deb.
So I am shooting for level 4, I started in May and I'm already a lead, and this month I am flipping 2 parties, so I should hit star consultant this month.
Woo, woo. Sweet. Awesome. Gail.
I'm gonna try for 5, but I don't know
Wait.
because I have 3.
Wait, kick that butt. I'm going to kick
I
your
have-
butt out of that conversation. No butt.
Okay. Well, because I have 3 grandchildren and they'll kill me if they don't all get to go.
Oh, so you're going to earn level 5 because all your grandchildren get to go on the incentive. Well, then I'd be putting those grandchildren to work somehow in my business.
Oh, I do.
I love that idea.
They work.
I love it. Ooh, show pictures of how you guys have your kids involved in the business on your homepage. I'm telling you, it's delicious. Okay, and inspire us on the Let's Go page too with that. I love it. Casey. And then you guys, you have a little microphone on the bottom to unmute.
Got it. I found it. Sorry, I'm on my phone, not my computer. I'm Casey. I just last month promoted to star consultant, and I am going for. I'm gonna go for level 3.
Yay! I feel like you're stretching, so that is deluxe, and we're here for you. Jasmine, love it. Okay, we already know level 4. April. We're trying to keep Jasmine safe. April.
Charity button.
Do you know how to unmute yourself?
I already went.
There, you got it. Oh, you already went. Oh, I'm good. You did, huh? Hi, April. Hey, I'm just testing you to see if you maybe upped it since the last 20 seconds that we talked. Okay, where are we? See, you guys keep moving. That's why. Holy crap, I don't know how to do that. Okay, Heather, Martin, and then Amanda, you're next.
Hi, everyone. I am a central consultant. I think I just reached my certified consultant. I almost hit 3,000 PRV my first month of being on Scentsy. My level I want to go on is level 2, so my husband and I can go on an amazing Disney trip. We cannot wait.
Oh,
that's our goal.
To go to Disney. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Perfect. Amanda. Monique, you're after Amanda.
I'm Amanda. I am a star consultant, and I am shooting for level 2, so my husband and I can have a no kids Disney World trip.
I love it. Monique. And then M, you're next. Did you already? Yeah.
Hi, I'm Monique. I am shooting for level 2 as of now. I was level 1 incentive, but now I'm going for 2. And at the moment, I'm lead, and I'm hoping to go star consultant next month or the month after, but hopefully next month.
And she's from Australia, obviously, going to Fiji. And
Fiji, yes.
I remember in your video you said you didn't want to take your husband, so you know what? Take a friend. That's okay. Earn it for 2.
I'll take my husband now.
Okay. You're settling.
I'm settling.
Okay, M. Did you already go? You didn't, did you? It just says M Cellular. Yeah.
I'm a certified consultant. My name is Emily Myers, and I'm trying to get to lead consultant.
Yes, you are. And what level are you going for?
I want to try and get to lead.
Okay, and then what level of the incentive group are you going? For the incentive trip, I mean.
Oh, I want to go to Disney. I'm a Disney person. The Disney World in Florida.
All right, so you're going to go for 1 initially, which is monumental when you're just starting. We love it. All right, we're going to help you get there.
Thank you.
Bonnie. Angel, you're next.
Hey, I'm Bonnie Hopper. I'm Boise, Idaho. I'm currently a director, and I'm shooting for level 6, and I'm not sure where I'm going, and I kind of like that idea.
Oh, you and Michelle! Your family's going to be so happy. Stop it now. Okay, Angel, you're next, and Holly, you're after her.
Hi guys, Angel. I am a star consultant. Michelle, she's on my screen. She's over there. Michelle James is my sponsor and director.
Ooh, so lucky.
Amazing. I am shooting for level 2 of the incentive.
For you and?
My husband.
Oh, good. I cannot wait to see.
I have to take him. He'll be mad if I don't.
Oh, it's one of those. Sorry. Oh, our visuals that we post in front of us are going to be so fun. I can't wait to. And your dream boards, of course. Okay, Holly, and then Lori, you're next.
Holly Livengood. I am a director, and I'm going for level 4 for Broadmoor.
Broadmoor. Ooh, who are you taking?
My husband.
And then you want some great spending money,
Yes,
right?
and spending money.
So Broadmoor, for those you didn't know, it was the life-changing incentive for me and the business. And I say me because this was in 2000 and I forgot. But at that time, they didn't let spouses or buy-ins. And we had a 3-month period to earn 80,000 points. And there was only 9 of us that earned it. And I went on this trip and I loved it. I couldn't believe how we got spoiled. And then that fall, I just went, what is happening to our business? What? It exploded. So it's so much more than the incentive trip. And at that time, and I don't know if it's different, you guys might know, Jasmine might know because she lives there, but it was the only 5-star hotel and 5-star restaurant within a hotel in the United States. It is all that. So that's awesome, Holly. I love it. Lori, and then Yvonne, you're next. You're muted. There you go.
There you go. Okay, I'm Lori Googe, and I'm a star consultant, and I'm shooting for level 2 to go to the Broadmoor,
With?
Colorado.
Who are you taking?
With probably my daughter-in-law.
See?
Because she's my best friend.
I love that. It matters who you visualize you're going to be with. It matters. Okay, I love that. And we're going to help you, Lori. Okay, Yvonne.
Well,
Christine, you're next.
I am Yvonne Gritton, Star Director from Fairfield, California. And
Superstar Director, what? She's our next Superstar Director, you guys. Feel it.
I'm with Holly, going for 4 to the Broadmoor for the extra.
Excellent. Oh, for 4.
Taking
Okay.
my hubby. Yeah.
Nice. Christine.
Hi, I'm Christine, and I'm going for level 5 because I'd love to take my kids on a Disney vacation, but I'd be super excited to go to Broadmoor without kids too. So really, I'm good with anything.
Well, why don't you just earn it for 6? Then you can take a babysitter. No? I mean, I'll put goals on you all day long.
We'll see.
Okay, just a thought. Thanks. Okay, and Michelle Martin, we know you're going for 6. Michelle James. And then Tina, you're our caboose, I think.
So I'm Michelle and this is Chris, and we are currently at director status, and we're okay with that. But anyways, we are shooting for level 4, and we're still, I said Disney World for our son Jack, but we're thinking possibly Broadmoor. Little R&R, you know, we'll see, okay. But we are shooting for level 4.
I see Chris in the background. Tina.
Hi, I'm Tina. I'm from Australia, so we are going to Fiji, and I was on level 1, but you've convinced me to stretch for level 2, mainly because it is our 20th wedding anniversary this year, and that would be, we never had a honeymoon, so I think that would be perfect. And he's been looking at my flyer. I have this everywhere in the house, and he really wants to come. So level 2, I can do it.
And I love that you already have that in front of you, because it does. It just helps us, you guys. Okay, so you're not going to be strangers on Let's Go. And what we thought would be fun is every time we close our Let's Go, which is also the reminder to stop the recording, is we all unmute ourselves, and I'm going to do a visual. Whoever's leading it that night will do a visual count. Can you see my fingers?
I don't think we did Lindsay Lane.
Oh, I don't see her.
Did she leave?
There she is.
No,
Hi, Lindsay moved. Oh, I'm glad you did that, because we'll do it in case we miss somebody else. Lindsay, nice try. We want to hear from you.
I would like to hit director by October.
And I'm trying for level 4 because these things want to go to Disney World.
Oh, you don't want to go to Disney World, do you? Nah.
I don't. They
Oh, you got the best helper in the whole world. Okay, then we're gonna make sure that, and you're gonna. I mean, you're on fire. You're sponsoring it, playing it. Okay, do we miss anybody? Anybody else? I know, like, isn't this fun? It's so fun to see everybody. All right, so what we're gonna do to end, and it also is our cue to stop the recording, and then, yep, you guys are welcome to talk or whatever afterwards, but we're all gonna unmute ourselves, and then on the count of 3, we're all gonna shout, "Let's go!" at the end of every single call, and that reminds us to stop the recording, but it's not, "Let's go," or, "Let's go." No, it's, "Let's go! We're doing this together!" Ready? Okay, unmute yourselves. Don't make me unmute you.
Where's Tommy?
Jasmine, I'm telling.
Tommy.
He had to run to get dinner.
Okay, on the count of 3, we're gonna say, "Let's go," okay? Let's go! Well, this will be fun to listen